Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle and I'm doing a reading for water signs today. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces and all placements, and it's timeless in general, so take what resonates. I'm going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle to begin. And then I will dive in with as many decks as I can possibly get to. Yeah, depending on how much splaining there is. Yay, Linda! First one in. Good morning. And Lioness Peach's kitty cat is here. Good morning. Yay. Cancer rising. I have Cancer moon. And the sun is here. Hello, sir. All right. So I remembered that I have a doctor's appointment today. So suddenly I was like, I gotta hurry up and do my reading. Yeah. So calm down. It's okay. We got time. Oh my. So we have Mending in Reverse 52. This came up for fire signs yesterday. Go the Distance 47. What? And Flexible number 19. All right. So this Mending card in reverse, if memory serves, speaks to looking at where a relationship, a connection went bad. I don't like that word. You know, when things didn't work out, and it's about owning your part of it. Recognizing that it always takes two to tango, that rather than playing the blame game, taking responsibility, knowing that sometimes things don't work out in connections. Kind of feeling like I want to read it again because I feel like there's something I'm missing here or forgetting. Yeah. Heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. That's right. And so it's about having gone through some heartbreak, dealing with the grief, but in the process, it's helping to break your heart open and view the loss, the pain, the dissonance as a way back to source, because it leads you to back to the being a part of the greater whole, not being separate from. So anyway, there's this heartbreak that you have dealt with or are dealing with, and it takes time to heal. It takes time to go through the grieving process. It's not something that you can just decide is over one day. And so, but you're determined to work through it. And with this Flexible card, it's realizing that you need to be adaptable, or you're discovering as you go through this healing that you are adaptable, that you're able to kind of bend in the wind. Yeah. This heartbreak happened happened for you, not to you. I've been watching the show Ted Lasso, which is an amazing show. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. But that that line actually showed up in the movie, which was awesome. Or in the show, I mean. Anyway, let's dive in with some cards. What am I'm gonna use my Deviant Moon Tarot to begin. Oh, Mojo Tarot is here. Good morning. And Redbeard showed up too. And JoJo. Hello, guys. Thanks for being here. All right. So let's get some more on what's going on. Page of Swords. Three of Pentacles. And Page of Pentacles. So, okay. So this could be where somebody is watching you from a distance as as you're working on overcoming whatever this heartbreak is. You're collaborating with people, working on projects, or focusing on the people who are on the same page as you, and and really being dedicated to moving in a new direction, creating a new beginning, taking your time, really spending time looking at all aspects of a situation, like whatever this collaboration is. And yeah, I feel like either somebody is watching you or you're watching somebody as they're having this there's kind of this new beginning. I think this is you, though. You in this new beginning, you collaborating, you kind of trying to overcome the pain, the sadness, the grief, whatever this was or is. So let me get some cards from the Good Tarot. Oh man. Yeah. Mercury retrograde is almost over. We are a handful of days away, which is awesome. This has been an interesting one for sure. Don't drink the Gatorade, guys, right now. There's mercury in it. All right, we've got Ace of Earth. So yeah, see, there's a new beginning here. The Tower. And the Six of Fire. Oh, I love this. I love this so much because this new beginning, it's a revelation for you. It's an epiphany. It's like you had to go, if the whole thing with it happening for you, not to you, you had to go through this heartbreak and become resilient, realize that you have what it takes to power through, work on the healing, and this kind of brings you to this new place. And I love this tower so much because there's no destruction here. It's seeing that there's something, from one angle, you probably can't even see this tower, it just looks like a big mountain. And it's like, as you come around, you realize, oh, there's something here that I didn't see before. There's something here to explore that's going to give you a new vantage point. And it's like, as you explore, I'm almost getting like, you get to the top of the tower and you realize there's a landing pad and there's a hot air balloon waiting for you. And so you get on, and it's like you're able to build momentum. This especially, this is a card of the enlightened influencer, is what it says in the book. And enlightened in that you have gained this new perspective. You have learned to see things from from a new vantage point, like I said. And this allows you to move in a new direction, to make choices that are really helpful for you and others. It's like you're very influential and people see what you're doing. You're sharing, maybe you're sharing what you went through with the world. You've become an expert. This is your mess to success. Or you're just realizing, like, through having gone through this heartbreak, it kind of gave you a new understanding of, like, what the point of life is for you. um what do you want to do with your time, with your life, um with your energy, and then grabbing the bull by the horns, being like, I'm not going to let this heartbreak keep me down. I'm going to let it um propel me forward. And people are taking notice of this. um this Whatever this is that you're doing, this could be a side hustle that you're working on, it could be a new job. um Yeah, it's something that seems to come out of the blue. It's somewhat unexpected. So I'm gonna get some cards from the Mystic Mondays Tarot. Okay, we've got the Nine of Swords, Strength, Leo energy. Oh, and I forgot to say that Tower, that's Scorpio energy. And Eight of Pentacles. So this nine of swords could be you having a hard time, um still working things out, feeling stuck in your head over something, over this heartbreak. I'm getting that it's difficult to let it go. You still feel the pain from the swords. It's like you feel betrayed, but really what you're doing is you're sort of betraying yourself in a way, keeping yourself in some kind of loop, negative a loop of negative thinking, of yeah, like being in a mental prison, having trouble sleeping, yeah, having nightmares even, just feeling a headache. Because you just can't stop thinking about what happened, what went wrong. But this is part of the go the distance, because yeah, with strength, it's like you're persevering, you're recognizing that your thoughts are perpetuating you feeling bad. And so you're realizing that you need to be strong and overcome those thoughts, the addiction to those thoughts, to feeling bad even, and focusing on what's what's important to you, what you like to do. Maybe you're just diving into into your work, as a way to distract yourself, um, or as a way to or and or also as a way to not only distract yourself, but to actually put your efforts and energy into something that's going to pay off, working towards your 10 pentacles, 10 of pentacles. um, Knowing that things are going to get better. or at least hoping they will. Sometimes we don't know, it's like, even though we've survived and made it through 100% of our worst moments, the next worst moment that comes up for us, there's still that voice in our head that's like, yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to survive this one. And yet, inevitably, we do. So let me go with the Tarot of Transcendence. We've got the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like there was something similar that came up for fire signs yesterday. Because it's like, yeah. Um, there's something here about juggling. In this card especially, it, it it's something that you do that you're good at. Or somebody here. Okay, let me see if I can explain myself. This person on the trapeze, I don't know if my camera, yeah, you can see her smiling. She's having a good time. She's up there keeping her balance. And meanwhile, there's these ships down here. Coming in, coming in. But she's not paying attention. The Three of Wands is waiting, is being patient. She's so busy, she's not seeing what's coming in. So it's like you've been either somebody was juggling you, and this ended up being a heavy burden on them, or maybe this was what you were doing. You've been busy trying to keep it all together, keeping a lot of balls in the air. It kind of helps distract you. It's nighttime when you really have a hard time, because that's when you stop, that's when all the thoughts flood in. But there's this ending. There's this closing out of a cycle of something that was really heavy. And maybe this was what there's an ending of some kind of juggling here. And on the heels of this is this energy of realizing that maybe you've been breadcrumbing somebody else, or this person breadcrumbed you and you didn't like how that felt, and so it's making you more generous. It's making you feel like you understand now what it feels like, and so you want to help others. um, you want to give back in a way that you weren't given to. There's definitely this ending of the cycle that's bringing in this balance. Maybe you are, as you're going through this ending, you're working towards getting to this new beginning, this next level. Somebody is coming to help you out. Maybe they see that you're struggling because it's been really intense. Yeah, see, in this one we see where it's been really heavy, been going through the desert for a long time, and then there's the oasis, there's the palace shining in the distance, and this person is like, yes, finally I made it, finally I'm almost to the finish line here. The journey is finally over, the journey of whatever this is, which wasn't terrible. But eventually you have to get down. Eventually you have to get on ground, back on the ground again. Okay. So let me get some cards from the light seers. The deck that would not shuffle. It's a horror story. We've got the Page of Swords again. The Ace of Cups. And the Nine of Swords. Okay. I forgot to say this, but that Nine of Swords that came up before could also be this person who's spying on you. Because again, we have this energy, which can be about spying. But it's interesting because in this deck, she's got all those light bulbs. She's having a huge epiphany because of studying something, reading, um, could be in books, could be on the internet, um, gaining some kind of knowledge and getting some kind of fresh idea, a fresh new direction that you want to go in. But ultimately, whether this is you or this person, I feel like there's this new beginning in love, something that is really it could be just you feeling better about yourself. It's like, kind of like the Grinch at the end of the movie. His heart grows, um, back to normal. I think even bigger than it started. And somebody's really upset about this because they're watching this happen. This could also be you. Like, say you're single and you have some kind of new beginning in love. Somebody's not happy about this. They're having a really hard time, because they realize that they lost out. They lost a chance with you. Take it as it resonates, of course. Everyone's story is different. So let me get some cards from the Voice of the Souls Oracle. One of my new decks. Reunion. Okay. 27. Message of Peace. 35. Message of Guidance. 36. Wow. So we've got 989. There's a reunion happening with someone from your past. Potentially this person that broke your heart or that you ended up feeling heartbroken about. And they're bringing in, you two are talking about how to get on. Can't think of how to say it. Start over, start from scratch, clean slate kind of thing. Um, this person wants there to be peace between the two of you. And it's interesting because we've got a pinky swear thing going on with this message of guidance. It's like you're being guided toward what is most fulfilling for you, most peaceful. This person is interested in the same thing. Maybe this message of guidance is that this person has seen how you've ended up in the spotlight here. You're some kind of beacon, and they see how you have a lot to teach, or they have a lot to learn from you. And they're showing up with humility, and they're saying I see what you're doing here, and it's inspiring. This pinky swear. It's like, I promise to you that I don't know what the promise this why is this message of guidance here? Message of love. Oh, wow, it's interesting. Message of love. Um being guided toward peace and love. Yeah. You two being on the same page in that you don't want any difficulties, you don't want any drama, you don't want the conflict. You're willing to be flexible um with how you show up, how you kind of interact with this person, being more open-minded maybe. So let me get some moonology cards. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. The full moon in Pisces is coming up in February or March. I think probably March. I'm not sure. Yeah, probably March. Um, Wait, no, is that right? No, that would be the new moon. So the full moon in Pisces will be in September in Virgo season. Anyway, so so what you're going through is you're changing up your habits, your lifestyle. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. You may be taking on like a new spiritual practice. Um and that can be any number of things, but you're combining it with how you can apply it to your life. This is what is making you this enlightened influencer, because you're seeing how um, your spirituality makes everything make more sense. It's giving purpose to what you're working toward. That's what that new beginning is, that collaboration. The 3 of Pentacles. You're collaborating with others, you're doing something that is elevating you, but it's all from this place of recognizing that there's so much more to our existence than this 3D reality. We've got a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So something is happening in September. It's a ways off, but this year, a good part of this year is going to really be you focusing on you and figuring out your purpose, what things actually mean to you. You're realizing it's about giving of yourself. It's being in service. This is a part of the balance here. Because of what you've gone through, this is um in a sense it's made you a better person, or you feel like it is, or you will feel like it is. It's all about giving, and that's the joy. It's not always looking to get what you want. You kind of change it around. You're like, "Oh, giving is what fulfills me the most." And luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. So by the end of next year, again, a year can seem like a really long time, but um, it goes quick. We know it does. Seems like time goes quicker every year, right? Um, you're you're going to kind of complete this cycle that you've been in. Now, this, were just in Sagittarius, so this can also be where you just realized that everything is in alignment to propel you in the direction you want to go. This luck, this luck. um, I put it in quotes because I don't necessarily believe in luck. Of course, I believe in the concept, but it's like luck implies that it's just random, and same reason I don't believe in coincidence. It's not nothing's random. Um, in a sense, we create our luck when we get ourselves into the right kind of frequency, vibration, energy. Um, anyway, this is you coming to this understanding like, oh, the universe is conspiring to elevate me and like in a major way. Um, the momentum is going to build, and the thing I love about this card too is that it's the ship with the hot air balloon. And so a ship, normally takes a long time and has to, you know go around the obstacles, but with an air balloon it's just going like farther and faster than it could normally. There's some kind of momentum here. There's some kind of ability to um, fly right over what would normally, yeah, take a long time, or um, you know you're not encountering obstacles that you might normally. So anyway, let me finish with a rune card. Oh, nice. We've got Manaz. Manaz. Going to a concert? With your favorite person? Let's see. You find it. Um, yeah, these pages are not numbered, so okay. Manaz is the symbol of both the human race and the individual self in the rune deck. It celebrates everything about humankind that elevates us: our intelligence, our compassion, our creativity, our artistry, and our ability to innovate. It is a symbol of the collective consciousness and values we all share, but at the same time, it is strongly associated with an individual's self awareness. In this rune, if this rune appears, you are encouraged to think about your attitude toward others and what your unique contribution to the world is. Oh my God, that's amazing. What assistance or service can you offer others? Holy crap. There may be some conflict between your beliefs and the demands and expectations of your family or society. But if you continue to deny your true self, you will feel increasingly frustrated and isolated. Study or the acquisition of new knowledge. Oh my God. Um, is another key theme here. Perhaps further study is the way for you to find greater fulfillment. Greater fulfillment. Yeah. There's there's something there's this, oh, this is beautiful. This is amazing. This is you recognizing yourself as a part of the whole, the individual and the one, the unit, the I was gonna say the mass. um, you're finally understanding your purpose in, oops, taking my scarf with me. Um, yeah. Yeah, this is why you're elevating, and it's amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and leave a comment if it resonates.